Hi, I'm Jackie Erdman, and I'm going to use my 4 minutes to talk briefly about craftivism, what it is, some examples, and the principles behind it. Then I'm going to tell you about the Make Your Mark project, who's been involved in it, and what they've told us are the key issues for them in Glasgow now and in the future. So what is craftivism? It's probably self-evident that the word craftivism is the words craft and activism merged together. Betsy Greer is a key person in promoting craftivism, a new word but an old form of protest. She says craftivism is a way of looking at life where voicing opinions through creativity makes your voice stronger, your compassion deeper, and your quest for justice more infinite. Craftivism is strongly associated with feminism, anti-capitalism, and environmentalism. For example, challenging sweatshop production and labour exploitation of women, and reusing and upcycling finite materials. It can be used as a tool to shift the paradigm, engage power holders, connect your personal experience to others, and make your mark. So here are some examples of craftivism. A woman councillor knitted one colour when men spoke and one colour when women spoke. I think you might guess which is which. Canary craftivism highlighted climate change and the impact on nature. The Craftivism Collective lobbied Marks and Spencer's board and sent them all individualised embroideries, which led to the board agreeing to the real living wage for their employees. People knitted jumpers for penguins in Bruley Island, Tasmania, who were affected by an oil spill. These condom amulets were to tackle the high numbers of older women in America contracting AIDS. And this London Fashion Week banner is saying that the least any model was paid was £125 an hour, while the makers in Vietnam were paid £25 a month. And finally is the AIDS quilts, which I'm sure many of you will have heard of, in memory of loved ones. I could go on. Just for a minute, think about the COP26 march and how that would have been without all those amazing banners and costumes. There is power and inspiration in combining images and words. So on to Make Your Mark. For the People's Plan, we got people together to make fabric squares on their hopes, dreams and fears for Glasgow. We've now got 14 squares, which we've made into a banner. And these are the issues people felt strongly about. Transport, safe, affordable homes for all, no to greenwashing, time for the sun to set on empire, an end to poverty, and tackling the challenges facing Glasgow, the cost of living, poor health, food insecurity and pollution, and realising the hopes, dreams and dignity of people in Glasgow. The squares combine words and images in a powerful way, and many of the people that made squares had never sewn before. And Glasgow is well known as a creative city and a city of activism and protest. To craft is to empower ourselves to be heard, and through craft we can support each other in personal and political gatherings, and anyone can take part. Maybe it's time for a Glasgow Craftivism Collective. Apart from these clear demands from the Make Your Mark group, what I would like to see in Glasgow is the bus service in public ownership. Many more pedestrianised areas of Glasgow, like Kelvin Way, which is now closed to traffic. The motorway enclosed beyond Charing Cross and a park made on top of it. We need many more green spaces in Glasgow, not just maintenance of old Victorian parks. Glasgow is often called the Dear Green Place, but this seems to be stuck in the past rather than a future aspiration, and the pandemic highlighted inequality of access to green spaces. Thank you.